recorded the hottest day at the DFW airport so far this year, officially climbing to 96 degrees. That beats our high of 95, which we recorded on Sunday afternoon. And man, we felt every bit of the heat and humidity. The humidity contributed to some pockets of pretty heavy rain that created some flood concerns across parts of North Texas earlier today. But right now, radar completely quiet. There was one stronger storm out in Stevens County, basically with the hail core that impacted the Breckenridge area. That has since weakened. It is dissipated. It is moved out, and we will be quiet through the rest of the night. There are parts of the Lone Star State, though, that are not quiet through the nighttime hours, and that's mainly across the hill country where a line of stronger storms continues to push from the north and east to the south and west. That has been the orientation of storms basically all day today. We saw them take on more of an easterly to westerly trajectory through the afternoon and into the early evening hours. But since then, everything has quieted down. Our rainfall totals, though, pretty significant for parts of North Texas. We're talking up near Rains County and far southwest Hopkins County, picking up close to 5 inches of rain. Closer to the DFW airport, picking up a little over 2 inches of rain, and then across eastern Parker County and far western Tarrant County, over 3 inches of rain. Now, through the rest of the night, like I said, we remain quiet with just increasing clouds by sunrise tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're on the cooler side of that weak front, but we should still touch about 90 degrees with a couple of stray afternoon showers and rumbles possible. That'll dissipate with the loss of daytime heating once again. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the weather pattern does turn a little bit more active thanks to our next area of low pressure. But again, that's a couple days away, so let's focus on tonight and tomorrow. Temperatures are already in those low to mid 70s thanks to that rain-cooled air. Dew points are high, so you still feel that humidity. We should drop another degree or so by sunrise tomorrow, especially for areas well to the west and northwest that are still sitting in the 80s. Dew points across the board right now, upper 60s and low 70s. So yes, there's still plenty of moisture in the air. Even after that weak frontal boundary moved through, it did not dry out the air. So we're going to keep that higher humidity in place over the next several days. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, starting off in those low to mid 70s by sunrise tomorrow, with a couple of isolated showers and rumbles by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, before the weather pattern turns more active late week and into the first part of the weekend. Our next area of low pressure looks to approach from northern Mexico in the desert southwest. As it heads in, it'll send several disturbances our way, which, well, you know what that means. We have more showers and thunderstorms to discuss, especially in the Friday to Saturday time frame on your forewarned 7-day forecast. We're talking 20% coverage tomorrow. We up that slightly based on the speed of that next system. It looks like coverage will be a little higher Saturday. Not a complete washout all day and not for everyone, but still keep an eye on radar as the potential for heavy rain will exist with the strongest cells.